All right, what's going on? It's Mike Adam. This is your Audacy check-in. We have international superstar Mergui. We're going to bring him out here. He basically was the runner-up in the American Idol version competition show out in Israel. This guy, his voice is phenomenal, and he's just making his mark in the U.S. market now, and he's doing English songs. So let's bring him out without further ado. Mergui, come on, my friend.
How are you?
All right, I'm good, man. Congratulations on everything.
Thank you. Hi, everyone.
So
good to be here.
Your song, I think "Lie Like This" is my favorite, man. The beat
Thank
is
you.
phenomenal.
Thanks.
The chorus is incredible. Is it weird writing songs in English now?
To be honest, for me, I don't know for other people, but like for other foreign, people, but for me, no. I mean, I grew up on like songs in English, and pretty much throughout my whole life, I've been listening to this kind of songs. So for me, it's just, I had my own home studio, and I used to like produce and write songs all the time, and they were always English. So for me, no, doesn't feel weird at all.
And you're living in the U.S. now, right?
Yeah, I'm like kind of, bouncing around like back and forth all the time.
We were talking before the interview. He is living in L.A., but he said he likes New York City better.
I do. There's something about it. I don't know. It's like
he said the
the city
mentality, right?
vibes. It's 24/7.
So
love
is this your first time living on your own?
I mean the last 2 years, I guess. Yeah.
Do you call your parents like 500 times a day? You're like, how do I
I
boil
should.
this egg?
I should, but I don't.
Okay.
I should.
Have they come to visit you?
Sometimes. I got a girlfriend back home also,
Mhm.
and it's hard sometimes, but I guess that's what you got to do. I mean, I love it so much. It's my life,
Yeah.
and I'll do whatever it takes.
Thank God for FaceTime and stuff like that. That's definitely one
Thank
of
God, thank
the
God.
benefits of technology. So were they always supportive of you pursuing a career in music?
Always, always, literally. I mean, my mom's a singer, professional singer, and my dad's working he's a branding expert,
Okay.
right? But he used to do music too, so
Oh, so they were fully on
very like
board.
musical house. We used to sit on the couch playing songs, and but even outside of that, they were always supportive. Like I used to play soccer and dance, like I danced ballet and all types of stuff.
Cool.
They were always supporters.
What kind of music did they expose you to as a kid?
I don't even remember. I was so much, focused on what I what I like to hear
Yeah.
that I'm like I don't even remember. I think
Some of the greats, Michael Jackson, maybe stuff like that.
yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Okay.
I grew up on a lot of R&B music, obviously pop, but
Yeah.
more like hip hop. And
Yeah.
if you say Michael Jackson, then I remember myself standing in front of the TV, dancing and kind of like imitating
Yeah.
Michael, and like, so sure.
I would say one of the big pivotal moments of your career up to this point was you being runner-up on The Rising Star, which, like we were talking about, it's basically the Israeli version of Idol out there. But what's crazy to me is you did that, and then I think either the same year or a year later, you had to serve in the military.
Yeah, right.
Was that like devastating?
No.
No, I would have ran away. What do you mean? I mean, I know that's something you have to do over there. So you were just prepared for it and you did your 3
No,
years.
I actually was very fortunate to perform in the army and like
Okay.
go from base to base, like from south to north, and just play my own music because it was like I think 3 years after the TV show,
Yeah.
so I had my own songs already, and it was fun. I mean, I've been through it all in the army. Like
That's cool.
I was in like performing in some holes wherever.
Yeah.
Sometimes the power shuts off and you're like with no microphone. What would you do?
Yeah.
So,
That was like your first tour then,
yeah.
basically. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, quite a first tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the music. The new EP is out, Dark Side of the Rainbow. I love it. Uh,
Thank you.
you really dive into past relationships on there. Your most recent breakup, I would say, was working on this project, writing these songs. Was that therapeutic for you?
Actually, that's exactly what it was. I feel like, it's the EP Dark Side of the Rainbow is talking about like the last, I don't know, 3 years of my life, like, and like describing everything I went through inside my, last very complicated relationship I had with, I dated like another artist back home, and we were very famous, like like almost like a power couple, not almost a power couple. and and yeah, and the media and everybody, were almost part of our relationship. It was very hard, under the public eye. And and when and I actually wrote some of the songs while I was in the relationship, and
Okay.
when it ended, like few months after it, I'm releasing now the EP, but I released my first single, Sucks to Know You.
Yeah.
And it's been great. I mean, it started as, a heartbreak story, like writing about what I've been through and what I felt in the situation. And then I feel like I ended up like finding myself, like writing about who I am,
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
than just about her and about what you know,
I feel like
been
that
through
means you grew after the relationship, you know?
inside the process.
Yeah.
I feel like I was,
What it,
growing up.
you have to listen to this EP. It's great because he does a very nice job of the lyrics seem so specific to his situation, but somehow universal at the same time. Like everybody could, and it's wild. I love it. Were you worried that your ex, like, obviously she heard it. Were you worried about that or how she would react to it?
Um, would I be rude if I said no? I mean, no, but I did tell her,
Okay.
before
Gave her the heads up.
before the first single, I was like, it's coming up.
Yeah.
Um, but I guess it's just, it's like I said, it's more about me describing like little situations I remember and like emotions that I felt. And
Yeah.
um, yeah, I mean, I've been working on this for so long. I can't believe it's out
Yeah.
now. It's just like,
You're
it's
like,
great.
the relationship was bad for so long. I have so much. I'm kidding. But so do you feel like because of that situation, you are gonna avoid dating another famous person? Or are you like, I need a teacher from the Bronx now?
I don't think it's even I don't think it's even you know relevant if she's famous or not.
Okay.
It's I'm I have a girlfriend now.
Yeah.
She's not famous at all. Um, I think it's just a matter of, you like chemistry, and you having like an intelligent conversations with your significant other, and
Yeah.
being able to talk about everything, and fill the spaces, kind of like balance each other. And it doesn't matter if she's famous or not.
Before we wrap up, two things. You have a very big, your first TV US performance coming up on Kelly Clarkson, right?
Yeah, I mean, my first was today at the Good Day New York,
Oh, okay.
obviously.
So,
Uh,
so number two, I mean, do
no,
you
but I
get
mean, yeah, well, we're gonna have a lot, but I mean, that's an exciting one for sure.
do you get nervous about this stuff? How do you prepare for it?
That's a good question because I've done a lot back home. So I'm very kind of like experienced, I said, but it's like it's so new to me
Right.
too,
Yeah.
because it's new territory. Um, it's another language. Everything feels new, but I've already done it. It's like a situation that I've never could predict, that will happen to me, which is exciting. I see it as uh, exciting challenge.
Yeah. 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 Do you get to meet Kelly beforehand or is it just like the day
I
of?
think I will. Yeah.
Oh, cool, cool. I feel like that helps, when you could meet the person before and you feel a little bit more comfortable walking into things. But last question, now that you're in the US, things are popping off, you're living here, who are some artists that you're like really itching to work with, US artists?
Phew, so many. No, seriously. I think there's so many good artists right now, and not even like the major huge ones. I feel like I always up to like the new ones. I'm really into
Yeah, yeah.
like working with some brand new I don't know. I've heard a cool song by Role Model. I love Gracie Abrams. I like,
Yep,
you know,
yep.
there's some, cool new artists that I'm like into.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, but I would love to do a collaboration with, I don't know, like The Weeknd or Billie Eilish or something. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah. Absolutely. I'm like, name drop those names.
Drop those names.
Have you slid into anybody's DMs like, hey, I live in the US now. If you watch The Rising Star, you may know about me. We should collaborate.
No, I haven't. I haven't. I don't know. I mean, it's just I. Maybe I should actually.
Absolutely,
Right?
man.
Like, I don't know if that's what you do.
Yes, that's what you do.
I feel like,
Right?
I love it when it happens naturally. Like when I'm in a room and somebody knows somebody else, and like, we'll
Yeah,
get to
yeah.
know some people, and like I love the natural
Yeah.
connections.
You got to give it a little push sometimes, but
Yeah, you're probably right.
Mergui, give it up for him. We're going to stop yapping. And
Thank you.
how about you do some songs for us? That works?
Sure.
Cool. Let's do it.
Okay, so we're gonna do some songs from the EP. I think. I think we can go first with Sucks to Know, which was my first single. Um, right? Let's do it. Yeah. Oh, oh. Saw you last night with your friends again. You look even better than the day we met. It's been a long time, tell me how you been. I try to keep it casual, but we had about 1,000 conversations. Guess we don't talk anymore. Now I got about 1,000 things to say to you, but I'm down to 4. It goes like, fuck you, I hate you, I miss you. Sucks to know ya. Don't be acting like you're innocent. Breaking someone's heart is never elegant. Yeah, save your sorries, it's irrelevant. I bet you do it again and again. We had about 1,000 conversations, cause we don't talk anymore. And now I got about 1,000 things to say to you, but I'm down to 4. It goes like, fuck you, I hate you, I miss you. Sucks to know ya. I hate you, and I miss you. Sucks to know ya. I never meant to say I miss you. I never meant to say. Thank you. That's the song you like. I like this. I hate you so much right now. I love you too much. You had to spill it all out. How do you sleep at night? You've been saying things that make me crazy. I don't need this truth, it doesn't help me. You pretend to try to fix us lately. Your honesty is fucking selfish. Take the trust and break it on me, cause I like it when you lie, like it when you lie like this, and fake it on me, cause I like it when you lie, I like it when you lie like this, and jealousy, you can make it go so easily. Take the trust and break it on me, cause I like it when you lie like this, yeah. I've told you so many times, knowledge is a weakness. You know I should be asking myself where you are. That's not my business. You've been saying things that make me crazy.
'Cause I like it when you lie, I like it when you lie like this. And fake it on me, 'cause I lie. Thank you so much. All right, the last song is the song that actually went out today. It's called Paradise. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, hey! Yeah. Night, dark outside, won't make it out alive. We'll make it out alive. And the eyes don't wanna make them cry, but we're running out of time. We're running out of time. Yeah, used to think we'd never let it go. But every little drama was a promo. They only see us kissing in the photos, but it's all a lie. We just got addicted to the feeling, so we keep pretending we're bleeding. Oh, yeah. So come here tonight. I got a one-way ticket all the way to paradise. So follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me down. We got a chance to see the light before we say goodbye. So follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Right. Hold on tight. We can break the speed of light. We can break the speed of light. And at least for one last night, wanna make us feel alive, even if we're dead inside. Used to think we'll never let it go, 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 but every little drama was a promo. They only see us kissing in the photos, but it's all a lie. We just got addicted to the feeling, so we keep pretending we'll be there. Yeah, so come here tonight. I got a one-way ticket all the way to paradise. So follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me down. We got a chance to see the light before we say goodbye. So follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me down. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, ooh. So follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me down. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh. So follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me down. You coming with me? I ain't got one more ticket before we say goodbye. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me down. Say you coming with me? I ain't got one more ticket before we say goodbye. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me down. Just follow me, come close to me, for we say goodbye. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure being here. Appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Give it up one more time for Mergui. Yeah, that new EP is out now. Phenomenal, man. Just such a good job. You're going to be huge here in the States. Can't wait.